auto attackers that really want to get into the back and CC. It would have been good in lane. It would have synergized with Vladimir in the late game to allow him to really get that consistent damage down.
Pretty tricky one. In fact, Condi sitting there as well. Actually found him with the binding there. Good place ward coming through. Lane now trying to peel them off. Love City taking a lot of damage, but does get the first kill onto Gragas. Lay is going to get the counter kill, but should go down here as well. Does flash himself out. SMLZ though will chase in, and Whoosh now doing good damage. Gets knocked up there by Condi's forced to flash away as well.
Makes some semblance of sense. Has a kill involvement as well. And speaking of involvements, 4 members up top.
Yeah, Condi coming through, but MLXG there as well. Let me getting quite low there. Looper going to come through. Condi gets the knock up. Great ulti from MLXG, but Looper flashes after him and gets the kill with the ulti, and MLXG going to try and get in there. Tries to kill Looper. Damage is good. Twisted Advance coming back. Sub Magic does work there for the Maka, and Xiaohu diving in is going to get 1 kill. Can he make it a second? Landing a chains there onto Condi. Gets him so low, but Condi somehow makes it. No, Looper is going to go down. Xiaohu's going to get the next tether. Condi's going to try and get out of the situation, but Xiaohu out of spells and out of luck. No more kills.
I believe only 1 answering kill came through, so kill score involvement increase. SMLZ doesn't get stunned.
That was a sick black shield there, saving SMLZ. Lay getting way too low, does not have his ultimate. Whoosh eats a binding there as well, and SMLZ going to try and clean up the second kill. Flashes in, Looper's here, but not necessary.
Yeah, Looper not even, still significant kill pressure. You don't even get a DPS drop anymore. Letme's going to take the turret. Can Condi duel them?
Condi's coming in. Looper's actually here as well. The pillar goes down. Letme. That is some damage there, but Looper going to try and make it count. Will follow him as long as he can with the ultimate ticking away, but not enough. Good Q there to slow him down, but doesn't get the knock-up. Letme kiting as best he can. Just needs to kill a couple more creeps. Doesn't have it, though, and Looper claims the
of extreme power if you don't abuse it in the mid lane.
Dade looking for a 1v1. Xiaohu flashes in. Sick flash from Dade to dodge the damage. And he's doing it level 10 now on the Vladimir.
And there's definitely some...
just ahead.
The tipping point was much earlier, and then the scaling runes is meaning a lot, but there's a fight.
Love CD though, pops his ulti. Lay going to come back in there. Whoosh now getting a little too low. Condi's going to move in as SMLZ. Tries to get it in. A massive Prey Seeker gives him the kill to Morgana's Ignite. SMLZ though, far too low, going to go down here.
Cancel the teleport.
Yeah, teleport cancelled in there, so no one going to rejoin. Does have a teleport. He's actually going to use it right now, but that Baron far too low already. Let me dives his way in, but Condi secures it in now. Love CD going to go in onto Whoosh. Lay's already way too low. He's going to go down there to SMLZ. Let me trying to chase Condi, who's diving the backline as well. Looper getting in amongst it, seeing what he can do. Condi gets a knock up onto Whoosh. Just chases his down solo almost, but no Prey Seeker this time. Does flash back. Gets the heal out as well, and SMLZ blasting one there on top of the Silk Shoes already. Not a whole lot he can do from there. In fact, Looper might have just caught out a jungle here. Love City going to line up a binding lands easily after the Twisted Advance. Point blank culling, and Dade gives them at least a bit of vision, but Tremosen's going to land a binding onto MLXG. Good ultimate to disengage in a pillar as well, but Looper dives in on top. Lay, they're going to try and get some knockouts, but takes a lot of damage. Pops his ulti. Lay, Dade dives into the backlines there as well, ghosting on top of Whoosh. Does go down there to MLXG, but the culling going to move through as SMLZ takes that one. It's Let Me Xiaohu going to get low as he flashes forward to Lucian. Lay trying to peel him off there. Condi goes nuts forward into the backlines of Whoosh, kiting as best he can. Mikhail's going to keep the Rek'Sai healthy. Next kill there goes to Looper. He's got himself a double. Love City. Flash binding hits onto a creep, but a 3-for-1 win for M3.
It doesn't even matter that Dade dies first. Just only Civic can fill that job. There's quite a lot of tension despite the fact that Baron buffs up.
M3 are just going in for the Dragon. Whoosh actually steals it there on Siva as Condi the Chain does follow him there. He's going to get aggressed on SMLZ. Caught in a bad spot now, but he just goes back in. Looper, Homeguard teleports his way in there as well. I'm going to get on top of the team. Dade and Love City a little bit low there in that exchange, and Condi is dead. RNG got the Dragon and got away with it, but M3, not really that much poke in M3. Just going to get straight on top of this turret.
Decent dive options. Dade's been poked.
Good pull there from Dade. Dodges some of the extra damage. Lay, they're going to come in. Great knock up there onto Dade, but they turn it around. Hemoplague down. Looper straight into the backline, just tanking up so much damage, and Hemoplague wrecking faces there. Let me going to go down. Looper does back in onto Xiaohu. Still not dead on the Makai. Gets a 3-man knock up from the Arcane Smash as well, and Condi diving straight in. Looper did die, but they traded an AD carry.
It's a 1-for-1 trade, but the Hellfires show that it
seems to be this M3. Let me actually going to teleport his way in. The Baron is going to get low. Lucian does manage to pick it up, and M3 now going to start the fight. Dive onto Xiaohu in the backline. Hemoplague's going to destroy him. Love CD, massive ultimate in there, and M3 only needed one big fight, but they get a full 5-man wipe with no death. A triple for the Lucian, and M3 win out in style. That's a quadra, actually, for SMLZ.
Massive quadra for 6-item SMLs. If it went 60 minutes, they would have looked back and shake their head, but they managed to take it out. It was clinical work around the Baron. That's 3 Barons in the